So now, well, the next part of today's podcast is obviously the annual quiz. Again, sort of, I've got to tally up our score predictions, but we're not doing any score predictions this week because it's just international games.
I don't think anybody actually cares how many we beat San Marino.
So we'll be back with those the week after probably. For the Premier League games. So now we're doing a quiz. As you know, if you've been watching the previous podcasts, is it 5-0 or 4-0?
It's 4-0, isn't it? Because this is the sixth and it's our fifth.
So it's 4-0 to the hosts. So Jacob could be the first guest to win today, or he could join the long list of losers we've had on the podcast so far. So basically, my quiz is I wanted to keep it England tournament related. So each question is about a goal scorer in a tournament, and you have to try and guess it.
I think Jacob's going to beat me in this one.
I thought Daniel would find this one difficult. If you both want to try to sit away from me, because I've got the answers on my phone here. No cheating. So, as always, guest goes first. So, Jacob, your first question is, get your thinking brain on. Who scored the winning penalty versus Colombia in the 2018 World Cup round of 16?
Is that even a question? Eric Dyer.
Eric Big Square Dyer.
The first question is always easiest.
Who's the only one to miss? That's the hard one.
Jordan Henderson.
Never mind, it's not hard.
That's not your question, don't worry.
Oh, damn.
So Daniel,
Yep.
Who scored the second goal in England's 2-0 win over Sweden in the World Cup in 2018?
Jesus Christ.
I remember it.
Oh, I remember it well.
So I'm pretty sure. Well, Harry Maguire 100% scored.
Harry Maguire scored the first one. I'll give you that.
He scored the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say Harry Maguire's the second. Jesse Lingard scored against Panama, didn't he? So you wouldn't... Oh my God.
Was it bugging me? I know.
This is your easy question.
Was it Harry Kane penalty?
Is that your answer?
I don't know. Harry Kane penalty.
It was a Dele Alli header.
Absolutely would never have guessed that in a million years.
I remember it.
Never would have guessed that. I thought
you don't remember that?
No.
It's probably the last tournament.
I remember the Harry Maguire header.
So Jacob takes the lead 1-0. I think that's the first time a guess has led.
Yep.
So Jacob, your next question. Who scored the free kick in England's 1-1 draw with Russia in the Euros group stage in 2016? So you've been given a clue that it was a free kick.
Yeah.
It's not a goalkeeper.
So you can rule out anyone who doesn't take free kicks. Probably like
I'm pretty sure
Stones.
The lad that scored it was his first England goal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this, Dan?
Yep.
Oh, God.
This is a 2-0 lead.
Think
Give you 10
it was
seconds.
Harry Kane.
No, it's Eric Dyer again.
It was Eric Dyer again.
Oh, God, yeah, of course.
You said it was his first goal. I don't know if it was his first goal, but it was definitely his first tournament goal.
Yep.
Oh,
and,
God, yes.
When Harry Kane.
Yeah,
that's
the Russian
really
one
annoying me.
equalised like 97 minutes.
Yeah, oh, no.
I remember watching it, yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, that's so annoying.
So both your questions.
This is to tie up.
All Jacob's answers are Eric Dyer.
I
just love him. I just tag him in the comments.
Okay, so Daniel, your question is, again, this game was a great game. We all watched it, I hope. Who scored England's winner versus Wales in the Euros group stage in 2016?
Oh, that was Danny Sturridge.
Yeah, Daniel
You
Sturridge.
have to dance to that.
If you asked me who scored the first goal, I wouldn't have had a
It
clue.
was Jamie Vardy.
Okay, wouldn't have guessed that in the Euros either.
But yeah, the winning goal was by Sturridge. So that's 1-1. Dan's levelled it up. So that's all to play for going to
I'm
question
really annoying
3.
myself. I'm so annoyed myself.
Third, who's the bold
So
centre back from Tottenham?
basically, if you don't know it, you just guess Harry Kane. Is that what both of you two are going with?
Yep.
So Jacob, your next question is, who scored the winner in England's 3-2 Euro 2012 win over Sweden? Again, Sweden.
Andy Carroll.
Oh, yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Was it Andy Carroll?
It was Andy Carroll. I remember watching that game.
Yeah.
The Presswood Common lads will know what happened that day.
Really?
Oh, what a day that was.
Yeah.
Was it Andy Carroll? Because I've got down here it was Danny Welbeck.
Oh, maybe not. Well, I know Andy Carroll scored.
Andy Carroll
I don't know if he
scores.
scored the third one.
Let me have a look if my
I'm pretty sure.
Oh
no, it was Danny Welbeck.
Oh no.
I remember watching it. I remember Andy Carroll scoring.
Because Andy Carroll scored the second.
Did we see 2 goals to Sweden?
Yeah, that was when Ibrahimovic was in prime, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Unless I've had a miscalculation here.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think it was because Welbeck scored that flick. It was definitely Welbeck flick.
Let's pick this up.
Carroll scored the opener. And then we went 2-1 down. Walcott scored to level it, and Welbeck scored the winner.
Yeah, Welbeck scored that flick, didn't it? I remember it. He scored the flick.
So this is to take the lead then.
So this is for Dan to take the lead.
We both need that. He's got Andy Carroll.
So excited because we mentioned him earlier.
Yeah.
Daniel.
Yep.
Who scored England's opener in the 1-1 draw versus France in the Euro 2012 group stage? Again.
Didn't even know we played France in the group stage.
Again, I remember this game because I was about 13. We had a big barbecue for it, and my dad and all his mates put like a $5 in a pot, and they picked out a goal scorer for it, and I'll explain after.
Was it someone obvious?
Can't say.
I'll explain. I'll give you a little hint. The person who picked the name out of the hat had their heads in their hands when he picked him out.
I was going to go for Wazza. I'm going to go for 2012. I'm going to go for Ashley Young or Gary Cahill. Ashley Young.
It was actually Jolyon Lescott.
Who?
I remember it. I remember my dad's mate picked Jolyon Lescott out, and he was like, brilliant. And he scored from a corner. To be fair, I'd rather Lescott than like a left back.
These are quite hard, you know.
They're getting harder. It tests your international knowledge.
No, go for it. Keep
We're
going.
getting
So
9
it's
years
1-1.
ago now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So now, by the way, the questions are going even further back. We actually had to skip 2014 because there was no good England games in 2014 World Cup.
Well, no, Wazza scored against Uruguay.
That's why we went from 2016 to 2012. But we're going to 2010 here, Jacob.
Okay. We didn't even score against.
Who scored England's goal in a 1-1 draw versus the USA in 2010 World Cup group stage? Notice how all these are all in the group stage, so we didn't get further.
Yeah, so Clint Dempsey brought it level.
From a goal from
Rob brings through it, isn't it? I know this was. I don't know if I want to say the story because it'll probably give it away.
Let him guess it.
10 years old.
Over 10 years.
So it wasn't Matt Upson because he scored against Germany.
I've been watching this with my granddad.
Give you a clue, it wasn't Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer isn't this answer.
Steven Gerrard.
Oh, it was Steven Gerrard, yeah.
It was Steven Gerrard.
Half the country missed it because ITV HD
That's
accidentally pressed the advert button, didn't they?
And it went to a Hyundai advert.
Yeah, it went to like an advert and it come back and Gerrard was celebrating. Everyone was like, what the hell?
Because I think, was it edge of the box bottom left?
No, I think he like sort of dribbled it in and like chipped it or something.
Yeah, it was quite a goal.
Yeah.
So Daniel, your question is, in the same
It's 2-1
tournament...
by the way.
Yeah, it's
So
2-1 to Jacob.
up, yeah.
Who scored England's winner in a 1-0 win over Slovenia in the 2010 World Cup group stage?
Oh my god.
I didn't know this one.
Slovenia. Well, it was 0-0 against Algeria. I wish you'd asked me that.
Yep.
1-0 against Slovenia. I'll tell you exactly who it is. It is John Terry.
Jermaine Defoe. So Jacob, your last question, and this is to win it. If you get this, you've won. Who scored England's winner in a 1-0 win over Ecuador in a 2006 World Cup round of 16 match?
I'm pretty sure.
Do you know this?
Absolutely no clue.
I should know this. I've got the 2006 World Cup DVD at home, and it is one of the best things I've ever watched. It's about 2 hours long. It's got every game on there.
So you should know this.
So, I'm really, really swearing towards Peter Crouch, but I know it wasn't Peter Crouch.
Does your gut instinct serve you well? Just to give you 10 seconds.
I'm going to go Peter Crouch. I think...
Any guesses?
I think it might
Joe
be...
Cole.
Daniel David Beckham.
Oh, okay.
Peter Crouch did score that tournament.
I just remember, was the 06 one where Joe Cole scored from about 40 yards out?
Against Sweden.
Absolute stomp.
Chest.
Well, Dan, your question is...
Who scored the screamer?
Who scored England's opener in a 2-2 draw to Sweden in the 2006 World Cup group stage?
Was it Joe Cole? Was it the first one?
Is that your answer?
Was it the first one?
Is that your answer?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm not going to have a clue who scored another one.
Is your answer Joe Cole?
I won't have a clue who scored another one, so I'm just going to have to say Joe Cole.
It is Joe Cole.
It is Joe Cole.
I'm pretty sure, did Peter Crouch score the second in that game?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have never.
So it's 2-2, so we have tied again. So we're actually going to have to go to
have a
jump cut and...
Oh, hang on a minute. Magic.
So we're back in. This is the question. Both of you have a different sound. Jacob, what's your sound to buzz in? Bing! And what's your sound, Dan? Okay, so whatever here first, everyone get close to their mic so I hear it. Who scored the winning penalty in England's third place playoff versus Switzerland in the Nations League last year? Right, Jacob, you get to guess first, and we're going to go back and forth until whoever gets it wins. Come on, quick fire.
You can't buzz in and not answer.
You can't buzz in and not answer.
Kane.
Right. Incorrect.
John Stones.
Incorrect. Come on, list them off.
Why have my mind gone blank? Sterling.
Incorrect.
Jesse Lingard.
Incorrect.
Rashford.
Incorrect.
Sancho.
Incorrect.
Trippier.
Incorrect.
Eric Dyer.
Correct!
Oh,
Daniel wins it! It is Eric Dyer! Again, third time this quiz.
Who keeps letting him take penalties?
I know. And he keeps scoring them.
Wow.
So again, it was a tight one, but Dan takes it for the host's unlucky Jacob. You had probably one of the best shots there out of all the guests, to be fair. You had a really good go at
There's
every
some really
question.
odd questions in there.
Yeah,
some really oddball questions.
I mean, you drew with Dan, but you got it on the final question. Very tight, but yeah, it's now 5-0 to the hosts.
Yeah, we just can't be stopped,
we
can
can't
we?
be stopped
We
right
can't be
now.
stopped.
Jacob, do you want to say... You better cut that as well. Jacob, do you want to say... do you want to tell everyone that we've got the outro coming up? All you have to say is, here's the outro.
Thanks for having me, lads. Here's the outro.